Yo, what is going, guys? This is jmoneyhs back again with another Hearthstone video, and today we've got a lot to cover. So real quick, be sure to subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any Hearthstone content. But yeah, if you log into Hearthstone, you will get that free golden Perils in Paradise pack. That was supposed to be in the shop a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it looks like they fixed it. So when you log in, you can be sure to get that free golden pack and everything. I got a golden epic. Cool. Twilight Medium. I already have duplicates of that. Sure. But anyways, we've got a lot of other stuff to get into. There's a lot of things in the shop. There's a bunch of different bundles. There's a Diamond Amanthul bundle that can get you 2 signature Perils in Paradise legendary cards. Then there's a Rogue Signature bundle with Signature Shadow Step, Signature Prep, and Signature Test, as well as 5 packs. For Rogue, you've got a Warrior Signature bundle with Signature Shield, Block, and Brawl with 5 packs, and then you've also got a Druid Signature bundle with Signature Innervate and Signature Swipe with 5 Druid packs. Then you go in to the bundle part of the store and everything. They've got an absolute crap ton of bundles. They've got all these signature bundles for Sonya, Jotun, Nimsy, and everything down at the bottom. And then up here they've got signature Perils in Paradise bundles for Golden as well as regular. And they've also got a Golden Signature Core bundle. So you get 2 signature core set legendaries plus 5 Golden Perils in Paradise packs. Which, if you were to go with either the Signature Core or the Signature Perils of Paradise, go with the Signature Perils of Paradise. Those legendaries are a lot better than the ones in Core right now, if I'm being completely honest. That is, if you want to shell out any money. Save as much money as you can when it comes to this stuff. I'm just putting it out there that this stuff is available in the shop. Speaking of, there's more heroes and everything available in the hero skins part. You've got Pandaria Mal'Ganis. That's really cool. I really like that, if I'm being completely honest. You've got Gnome Reagan Omen, Demon Hunter portrait. You've got a signature, not signature. You've got an Apani Brightmane Paladin hero skin, and then you've also got the card back as well as the Paladin packs. Then you've got down here for the ones that you can buy with gold, you've got Flower Child Lunara, which is a really beautiful one, if I'm being honest. Appetizer Anduin, as well as Apple Arana, these two part of the little food set of heroes that came out with Cook and Reno and everything. I really like the Apple Arana. I remember Lieutenant Eddie. He bought Arana and everything. It was a really funny video. But yeah, the Arana's really good. But anyways, on to the meat and potatoes for what this video is supposed to be. Cards, I think, should be nerfed. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to separate these by class. First things first, Death Knight. I don't really think Death Knight is that egregious. If anything, it has to do with Horizon's Edge. Maybe you take off a durability for it, but I mean, Death Knight hasn't been the most. Death Knight hasn't been the most. Death Knight hasn't been the most dominant class in terms of win rate or anything like that. It's just been okay. You play it and everything's just been pretty good if you can get it out. And then you go on to Demon Hunter. I think there's one card that probably should get changed for Demon Hunter. And I think it's Sigil of Skydiving. Instead of, I think it should summon 2 1/1 Pirates of Charge instead of 3. I think 2 mana for 3 pirates. I think that's a little egregious, especially when they come with charge and you have the different pirate synergies for that. I think it's a little egregious in my opinion. Maybe if they, I think if they scale it back to 2, it'll bring down a lot of the win rates for Pirate Demon Hunter as well as Pirate Shaman, because those two have been really aggressive archetypes in the meta for Standard. Just eviscerate Druid, please. Alright, so let's start with the ramp cards. So, to start out, Malfurion's Gift. Part of me thinks that Wild Growth should go back up to 3 in this group, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, like the ramp that Druid's been able to get for everything has been absolutely egregious, and that is going to go hand in hand with New Heights. I think New Heights is absolutely egregious as well. It pairs really well with the Trog Gem Tosser. You have that. You have that with the all the extra mana that you get with New Heights and everything. You deal 16 damage off of 3 mana. You know that's completely normal. Splish Splash Whelp. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Splish Splash Whelp. It's just the fact that it's really early Druid ramp and everything like that. I don't have a problem with Splish Splash Whelp. I have a problem with New Heights as well as Malfurion's Gift, mostly. Then we go into Trog Gem Tosser. I think Trog Gem Tosser needs an entire rework on its effect. I think it should be deal 1 damage to a random enemy for like every 2 of your mana crystals or something like that. The Trog Gem Tosser is like super egregious, especially if somebody gets down more than 1 in a turn, which a lot of people do. So maybe you put like a once per turn on its effects as well. Like, just once per turn, finale, once per turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy for each of your mana crystals. I'd be fine with that, or I'd be fine with deal 1 damage to a random enemy for each 2 of your mana crystals or something like that. I think that would be perfect. Have like either a once per turn where you can't drop 2 Trog Gem I can't speak. I really can't speak. 2 Trog Gem Tossers in 1 turn. That's really what I have a problem with, is like Trog Gem Tosser as a whole, with the New Heights and everything like that. Then it takes a while to get down to, honestly, Doomkin probably needs to be 7 mana, if we're being completely honest. The flavor text is very appropriate. Now this is mana cheating. Like, it is straight up cheating whenever Doomkin comes out on the board. Like you just yoink one of your opponent's mana crystals. Like, what's the opponent to do? Like, you can't really do anything. Sleep Under the Stars is fine in my opinion. They already did with Hydration Station, so I'm happy with that. And then we move on to Hunter. I don't think Hunter deserves any nerfs, if I'm being completely honest. They have not seen barely any play at all, and that's sad coming from a Hunter main, where I have like 900 plus wins on Hunter and everything. I want to see Hunter succeed. We go over to Mage. I mean, this doesn't have to do with Mage, but it's just the card as a whole. Seabreeze Chalice, I think, should cost 2, if I'm being completely honest. I think that the concierge plus Sea Breeze Chalice bullshit should make the Sea Breeze Chalice only cost 1. Sound off in the comments below. I want to know your guys' opinion on Sea Breeze Chalice. I think this should go to 2 mana, deal 3 damage. I'd be fine with that. Like, at least it wouldn't be like overly egregious, like it is right now with the absurd druid combos that you can do. Other than that, mage is completely fine. Let me know if you think of any nerfs for any mage cards. I'm surprised in the year 2024 that I am saying not to nerf Sif. Like, to be completely honest, that card, I completely hate Sif, and I'm saying not nerf it because like that's just in of itself insane. Paladin, ooh, there's a lot of stuff in Paladin because you've got a lot of archetypes in Paladin that have been really good. You've got Flood Paladin, you've got Hand Buff Paladin, you've got Paladin. But how do you really like work with it? Like, I don't know. Muster for battle, I don't know. No. I don't really know how to like really handle the Flood Paladin. Maybe like a +1/+1 on Crusader Aura. That would be a whole lot better. And maybe like +1/+1 on Flash Sale. I'd be fine with that. Painter's Virtue, maybe go down to like a 2/2 weapon. Like 6. Like, I have always said that since Whizbang's Workshop, Hand Buff Paladin has been the best archetype, hands down. Like, I have always advocated that like one of the top decks has been Hand Buff Paladin, and it's because of Painter's Virtue as well as Leroy and South Sea Deckhand. But yeah, like, I think everything else in Paladin is fine. It's really just like the Flood Paladin stuff as well as the hand buff stuff that you have to really touch. Priest. I don't really know how you... Maybe you go over to Zarimi and make it like 10 dragons. Make it like a nice round number instead of like 8 in between 10 and 5. I don't know. Like... But Zarimi Priest hasn't even been popular, honestly. It's been, like, Reno Priest that has been the problem. I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know what you do for Reno Priest. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. We've got Rogue. Rogue hasn't really been good. It's been fringe. You could definitely get it to like be good if you have like good stuff coming from it. Like Raren almost hit legend in one go with Wishing Well Rogue. You know, like I mean, like that's really good. I might play it just to like fuck around on there. Shaman, I think it like coincides with Sigil of skydiving. Maybe you make Cookie a 4-mana 3/3 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, like Shaman's been perfectly fine in my opinion. Yeah, I don't really have any bad words to say about Shaman. Then Warlock's been egregious. But, like, really, you can deal with it a lot of the time. Only time you gotta really worry about it is whenever your opponent plays Infernal here to reset their health to 15. But, like, a lot of times you can really deal with it, except for whenever they play, like, whenever you're going up against Insanity Warlock. Like, By the way, go check out that video if you haven't already. Once again, a lot of my YouTube videos haven't been pushed out as regularly as they were like the past couple of months for August. So just in case you missed it, in case you want to go check it out, go check it out. But yeah, like Warlock, it's been good, but like I don't know what you do to touch it, if I'm being completely honest. A lot of the other ones like Druid have been like easy to like point to, and Demon Hunter, it's been like easy to point to like what the culprits are. But for like Warlock, I'm surprised I'm not like saying a lot of stuff for Warlock. Maybe you have Infernal set it to 10 or like 12 instead of 15. I don't know. Warrior. I mean, you already touched on Dr. Boom, like Inventor Boom. I don't know. Like, it's been pretty bad since the Inventor Boom nerf and the Hydration Station nerf, since you can't get like multiple Zilliaxes off of that. Reno Warrior hasn't been the best. It's been in the meta and it's been like alright, but it hasn't been good. Then neutrals. Let me see about Zilliax real quick. I don't know. Pylon module, I think should honestly always be like 4 mana if you're gonna have like that +1/+1 stuff to it. So that way you have like, I don't know. I just still don't like the Pylon module and Ticking module combo for a lot of the aggro decks because it's still really popular to play with. Real quick, I forgot to mention Typal Pupil should absolutely be nerfed into the ground, if I'm being completely honest. I don't care how cute he looks. He's a complete menace. Do not let him fool you. He is an absolute menace. Nerf him into the ground. Take him out back, hit him with the old yeller. Like, this card has been absolutely egregious in all of the fucking decks in the meta right now. And then Treasure Distributor should get reverted back to what it was. Like, after you summon a pirate, give it or like whatever. Fuck it. Give it +1 attack. Not give this +1 attack. Like, it is absolutely egregious. It has destroyed Wild. And it's been like absolutely egregious in Standard sometimes with the drop of Perils in Paradise. I don't know. Part of me thinks that you should probably make Marin the Manager 8 mana like his original counterpart during Cobalt and Catacombs. To like match up with the flavor there, especially since Marin is absolutely busted, honestly, in a lot of the longer game matchups, like say with the bullshit Druid or with like Rainbow Death Knight. It's pretty good in there. It's pretty good in a lot of decks, honestly. But yeah, like, those are the cards I think should get at least touched on or considered to be touched on for a nerf or a possible nerf in the coming future. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. And also, be sure to start saving your gold because we should be getting the mini set anytime now in the future. It's crazy to think that Perils in Paradise has been out for basically a month already. So expect it to come out sometime in September. So go ahead and start saving up then. I forgot to add this, but the Marin's Resort's treasure hunt event is going to be starting next week. So that is going to be a good opportunity for us to get like a bunch of free packs and a hero portrait and everything like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd add that real quick. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Be sure to like and subscribe once again so that way you don't miss out on any Hearthstone videos. And I will catch you all in the next video. Take it easy.